Actually, I had a really, really, really weird dream. Um, but when the band was starting out, it was an old man and a younger, like a kind of boy, and they were walking through a long desert. And I was like in the dream, but they couldn't see me in the dream, and I couldn't understand what they were saying. But after watching them for like 15 minutes, like getting mad that I couldn't understand them, like I heard a voice say, the old man looked at the kid and said, blah, blah, blah. I couldn't understand the words, and he said, simple as surgery. And then I woke up, and actually Daniel was staying the night at my house. So then I rolled over, and I tapped him. I said, Daniel, I think I have a name for the band. He was like, what? And I was like, simple as surgery. And we weren't really sold on it yet, and we didn't really love it. But then, like, we started playing shows under the name, and then it just kind of stuck. And then, so now we are simple as surgery. Well, me and Daniel are actually cousins, and we're like 20 days apart in age, so we've been like best friends since like day one. So then, like, I don't really just like have been really close. And then Worship been with us, and we just met him. We did that a couple of years ago. Oh yeah. I write most of the like primarily I'm like the primary lyricist or whatever, and I write from like just like personal experience, like relationships, like good relationships and bad relationships. I write whatever I'm going through at the time. Kind of like my therapy is to write songs, and then those songs turn into whatever y'all are hearing like on the CD. I guess like 2 or 3 years ago, like I've always been into music. I've been playing music. I played drums actually in the band for a long time before I switched over to being the front man. But we went to a show, me and Daniel did, and a couple of other friends of ours, and we drove to Atlanta, went to a show, and like it was a hardcore show, like mainly in the Sons of Disaster, Attack Attack, Confide, A Static Lullaby, and Shipwreck. And we saw them play, and then like we were just kind of looking at each other, and we were like, for the rest of our lives, that is the best thing ever. And then from there on, we've been just writing and recording, and like the music has become our lives, and that's our job now, and we love it. In 10 years, let's see, I'll be freshly 28 years old. I actually had a birthday like 5 days ago, so I'd be just turning. I'd be just turning 28 years old. I'd like to be, I'd like to still be in music, but I'd like to have a wife, maybe a kid. I'm not sure, maybe a kid like later, like 30, and like just have a family, but still like work in the field of music. Like I want to get into producing and like label managing, like for smaller bands that are coming up, because I know it's been like such a pain in the butt for us, just like getting in touch with the right people. So like I want to be someone that actually can like help out young bands trying to start off, and like so I'm always going to be involved in music like for the rest of my life. I know in my life, but I'm probably not going to be like performing as much as just like working behind the scenes stuff. To tour with, I think probably. I know a big influence of mine, like when I was a couple years ago, All Time Low would be really fun because I like look up to Alex Gaskarth, and his voice is like super good, and like I want to like be good like that and stuff. So they'd be fun to tour with. Lady Gaga would be fun to tour with because she's crazy and like her fans are crazy. And let's see. I like to tour with Never Shall Never too. Because Christopher Tree seems like a cool cat. And I've met him like a couple times, but I'd like want to chill with him like for like a month long off work. That'd be fun stuff. My favorite subject in school was I liked history a lot. But because I wasn't ever really too good in math, but like that was my favorite real subject. My favorite like extra credit kind of thing. We had like a band class, but it wasn't like band like read music and sheet music. It was like a rock band class, I guess. And that's how Daniel actually learned how to play the bass, was in that class in freshman year.
That is so cool.
And then so he did that, and I was playing the drums at the time. I've only been singing for about a year and a half now. So I was like drumming, and he played bass, and like we were like, yeah, we're cool. And then, like I said, it was just awesome. Color is, I don't know, I kind of teeter-totter back and forth. I've been really liking purple lately. It's like the color on our CD, you know, like it kind of like flows with all of our new stuff. So I like purple, and I like blue a lot too. Nothing really crazy, just purple and blue, I guess. My favorite show that's currently on, I have to say, is probably The Office. But when it was last year and Lost was still going on, Lost was my favorite show. Like, I never missed an episode. I was following it since like day one, and it's just like mind blowing every time you watch it. So like it was my thing. Like every Tuesday, I'd sit down and like devote all my time, like that whole hour, just to straight to Lost. I wouldn't talk. I wouldn't talk on the phone. Nothing, just Lost. Well, let's see. Since I was 17 5 days ago. Let's see. No, I'd say like, I mean, you know, our band is still pretty new, so like we're still learning a lot of stuff. But like, I don't know, like I try to like live like every single day like as kind of just like a party or like a joke, you know. Like I never like to take life too seriously. Like to say like we're at a show and our equipment fails or whatever. Like I don't know, I've always just been like, oh, I don't care, and like just been like really carefree and like, because it's all about like, you know, being happy. Like if you're not happy, then life sucks anyway. So like, I'd definitely say that I was. If I was 28 and I'm talking about when I was 17, I'd say that I was definitely just like crazy and like I would never like to get mad at people. Like I don't get mad really easy, and like sometimes it's hard because like we get a lot of like hate stuff from like a lot of kids like that like only like hardcore music. You know, there's like hardcore kids and they kind of hate our stuff, but like I don't know. I just like, you know, any publicity is good publicity. So I've always been like happy and fun and kind of an idiot, and I like girls a lot.